Hello friends. Now I explain about the four levels of the project. Before this, I would like to clarify one doubt. Most of you obviously get it out. Being a beginner, how can I develop a project, Java project formally? That is true. If I would be in your position also, definitely I should think in the same manner. But it is originally not possible for a beginner. But because of my unique strategy, I am able to provide such facility to you. Actually, this is a project. Project means normally a bigger thing. Our projects also 100 plus lines. Being a beginner, you do not know language. How can you develop a project? That is possible because of dividing it in four levels. Four levels means again you get it out. Suppose if it is dissected like this A, B, C, D, four pieces, it is good for nothing. It has no valid purpose. Okay, I am not dividing it in the same manner, in this manner, not dissecting crudely and all that. Now you understand my strategy. This is a level 1, this is a level 2, this is a level 3, this is level 4. I call them simply as A, B, C, D. A, if you take up A project, it is not so big, around 20 lines project. And I give you meticulous guidance. I hold your hand and teach you walking. Understand? You never fail. Even for 20 lines of program, I give you more than 1 hour explanation. My only objective is you should not fail at any cost, because like first impression is always good, but first failure is always bad. So it remain as a bad mark that I never create. That's why I give you 100% support for writing this program. So once you write this program confidently, then you develop your interest, you are motivated, then you go to the second level D. Here, whatever you learnt here, it contributes not less than 50%. 50%. It may be 50 lines program. 50 lines. Don't worry. Because already whatever you learnt and all that, all are contributed here. This is nothing but an extension of A. Then 100% you do that. For that also, every support I give you. Now, then you complete B. Then your interest is doubled. Then you go to C. C, the extension of B. It may be around 80 lines code or 100 lines code. Don't worry. Then this contributes to 75% for this. Whatever you learned here in A and B, that contributes to 75% here. So if I explain 25%, then you will be in a position to write this extension C project, third level 3. Thereafter, you go to D. This is the complete project what I am expecting. Then this C level contributes 90% for this, 90%. Only 10% is new. And for that also, I give you a model program, and this one I give you as an assignment. Now, whatever you learnt and all that so far, you keep aside. And psychologically, you are taking up the entire project on your own. Entire project. All the elements you learned here already. So, other 10% also new to you. Anything new, even 1% new also, you cannot do anything in programming. That's why that model program I give you. That based on model program, you can complete the remaining 10% also. But you have to give exercise to your brain. Lazy people never evolve as a programmer. That point you have to understand. At the same time, over smart people. Over smart people means they jump everything. They never study theory and all that. Just like that, they want to go. They want to go to the sixth floor directly. Such type of people never. They are very very dangerous because they have to pay price. You know, you see that on roads. So some people with a lot of speed they go, but whatever the speed they maintain at the traffic signal, they have to wait like others only. So that's why war smartness and laziness both are prohibited in programming. If we have those habits, then you have to pay price. You never evolve as a programmer. I'm telling, be smart, be confident that you can do. Always, I can do it. Okay. However, I am here with you every time. So this is the assignment project. In this manner, you can complete every project. Totally 25 projects in Java. I am going to give you 25 into 4. Then 100 modules I am giving. You call them as modules. Each level as a module. 100 modules I am giving to you. With the 100 modules, you entire core Java you learn, and not only that, and all concepts you master practically, because after implementing you are learning it. So you are using the accelerator of the car, you are using the steering of the car, you are using the brake of the car, you are using the gears of the car, everything you. Thereafter you learn theoretically, then practically you learn everything. That this is the strategy. First you have to understand strategy and then proceed. Already I told you, design first, thereafter implementation. Sir, these 4 levels also, this is the strategy. Keep the strategy in mind and then proceed. One thing, you should be convinced 100%. Without convincing, you cannot do anything. So now by this, I think your doubt is clarified. Now practically I explain. With reference to this room dimensions, I explain how 4 levels. See, first level we call it JFT 1A, next JFT 1B, JFT 1C, JFT 1D. In this manner only give names. If you give names otherwise and all that, you are confused, because 100 modules we are going to perform. Even I may extend it also. That's why if you don't give names properly and all that, then it is very dangerous, because you have to waste a lot of time. Sometimes you cannot find out the program what you did already. That point you have to understand. Okay. Now level 1, that is 1A, JFT 1A. In this, what we are doing, we are calculating. We have to enter 4 data items, that is room name, length, breadth and height. 4 data items you give input, and for inputting purpose we are using scanner class. One special class is there. This is like a scanf in C. Okay, C in C++. Okay, that scanner class is there. Scanner, using scanner class, you give inputs. Thereafter corresponding methods you define. Thereafter you calculate. You calculate floor area and four walls area. Thereafter you display them. That is a 1A. Actually, using scanner class is not common. Not common in Java. For that, constructors they use. Thereafter, I don't want to confuse you, but however, in some cases, you have to use scanner class and take inputs from keyboard. That's the first level. 1B. 1B level, same program, same task, calculating floor area and calculating four walls area and displaying in a format. Here, we are using constructors. Constructors means constructor is a method. Using that method, we initialize the variables. We initialize the 4 variables. What are the 4 variables? Name of the room, length, breadth and height of the room. All that we using constructor. Now you can find the difference. Almost 80% of the code for the both are same. So with a simple modification, you can transform this program into this. Thereafter, 1C. 1C is these remaining 2 levels also constructor oriented programs only. Then 1C extension of 1B. What extension you do? Now you are taking up renovation of the room. Renovation means already existing room is there. You want to renovate it. For that purpose, floor tiles you want to replace, and you want to repaint all the walls and the ceiling also. Okay. So that you take. So here one statement only you are printing. What is that? Room dimensions. One more statement you have to print, that is renovation cost of the room. Renovation cost of the room, what is the cost I give you? Floor replacement, that is 150 per square feet, and four walls paint that also cost square feet 50 rupees. All that I give you. According to that, renovation cost you calculate. Next, 4th level. This is a complete program. This I am going to give you as an assignment. See that. Here, what is the smartness you can understand. Now everything you did. Renovation cost, here only 2 costs are there. First cost is replacing floor tiles. floor tiles. Second one, repainting the walls and ceiling also. That point, this is a matter of common sense. You don't limit to 4 walls. You have to, that's a common sense. You have to repaint the ceiling also. Ceiling area is equal to floor area. Then you may get doubt how ceiling area it will be calculated. Simple common sense. Whatever is the floor area, that is ceiling area is equivalent to that. Okay, and come to 1D. 1D, actually what we ignored in renovation, one thing we ignored. What is that? Painting for doors and windows. Painting and doors and windows, what is the area? I give it here, that is 20% of that. So in the fourth step, you have to repaint doors and windows also. If you renovate the room, everything you have to renovate. If you paint walls and leaving doors and windows, it does not look good. That's why that cost also I give you square feet 100 rupees. And here complete project is ready. Complete project. In the complete project, actually you have to publish, display 2 statements. One is room dimensions, and second one is renovation cost. Renovation cost includes 3 things. One is replacing floor tiles, repainting 4 walls and ceiling, and the third one is repainting doors as well as windows. This is the way 2 statements you have to print. In this manner, now by this you understand that. Now every task is independent, every module is independent, but previous module contributes a lot for the current module. This is the strategy. This strategy you cannot find in the world of programming studies. This is my brainchild. That's why I am always with you. You 100% succeed. First project you complete. Each module 1 day you take. No problem. Within 4 days 1 project you can complete. Weekly 2 projects you complete. So like that 25 projects within a few months you can complete, and you will become master over core Java. No doubt about that.